Thank you very much, Rob. And I'd say good morning to everyone, and good morning to all those joining us in the virtual world and the media as well. It's January 14th, 2021. This is a meeting of Grey County Council. I'll call the meeting to order. Madam Clerk, roll call.
Thank you, Mr. Warden. We do have all members present.
Thank you. Item 3, declaration of interest. Is there anyone with an interest to declare? Seeing none, we'll proceed. If one does arise, I'm sure you'll announce it at that time. Item number 4 is adoption of the minutes. We have 2 sets of minutes. First, the minutes of December 10th, Committee of the Whole. I have Councillor Patterson moving and Councillor Keaveney seconding. Do we have any discussion on that set of minutes? Seeing none, then I'll call the question. All those in favor? Or sorry, are we doing, is there any opposed? We'll do opposed. Is there anyone opposed? That's carried, thank you. Item 4B is Committee of the Whole minutes, closed minutes dated December 10th. That is bylaws. I haven't got somebody, Madam Clerk, were you intending that Councillor Patterson and Keaveney would move both sets of minutes?
Oh, my mistake. We will need a mover and a seconder for that. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll call for a mover. Moved by Councillor Carleton, seconded by Councillor Klumpus. Any discussion? Well, if we have to have discussion, we have to go into close. So I'm going to assume there's no discussion necessary. And anyone opposed to those minutes? Seeing none, that is carried. I don't believe that we have any closed meeting matters under item 5. And item 6 is dealing with 3 sets of bylaws. You have them before you. Bylaws 5102, 21, straight through to 5104, 21. Those are moved by Councillor Woodbury and seconded by Councillor Potter. Is there any discussion on any of those 3 bylaws being proposed? Seeing no one, I will call the question then. Is there anyone opposed? I'm going to say that that is carried. Thank you very much. Item number 7, good news and celebration. So once again, I'm not going to go around the circle or anything like that, but if there's anyone that has any good news or celebrations, I'd ask you just to raise your hand and we'll acknowledge you, starting with Councillor Robinson.
Thank you, Mr. Warden, and good morning to County Council. I just wanted to let everyone know that 446 families were supported during the 2020 West Grey Police Services Food and Toy Drive. Thank you to everyone that donated.
Thank you, Councillor Robinson. Councillor Desai.
Thank you, Mr. Warden. So I guess to start with, in December, His Worship Mayor McQueen and I and a few other members on council, on Grey Highlands Council, baked a pie for the Rockland Fall Fair. It's something that we do annually, normally in person, but this time we had to do it well, really socially distanced. There is a video online of me baking the pie, and I did provide very good commentary if anyone's interested in that. And it was a great event to support the Rockland Fall Fair and the Rockland Ag Society. I was reading the newspapers this morning and I was happy to see that Dr. Era had confirmed that we are expecting 200 vaccines this week, or by this week, I believe it said. And he didn't name the long-term care homes, but the 200 doses would be going to 2 different long-term care homes to inoculate residents and staff at those care homes. Also, I'm assuming Councillor O'Leary might bring this up later, but his Leafs are undefeated so far this season, winning against the Canadians last night. And congratulations to Councillor O'Leary. And I'll end on a bit of a somber note. Unfortunately, over the holidays, as many of you would have followed the World Juniors, as did I, and as if the pandemic wasn't bad enough, Canada lost the gold medal game to the US. And, you know, I'll end on that somber note, and we'll move on.
Well, thank you, Councillor Desai. I thought you were going to say you were ending on a positive note that Canada won the silver medal. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so anyone else? Councillor Keaveney.
Thank you, Mr. Warden, and good morning, everyone. And I'd just like to share that during the period of the pandemic from March until December of 2020, the free meal program operated by Gilles Hachet in Meaford has delivered 16,341 meals. Pretty incredible. And the area served is Owen Sound, Annan, Chatsworth, Holland Center, Berkeley, Markdale, Flesherton, Durham, Maxwell, St. Hampton, Eugenia, Kimberley, Epping, Beaver Valley, Heathcote, Clarksburg, Thornbury, and Meaford. Volunteers deliver meals to all of those areas every week. So a big thank you to Gilles for organizing that and making sure people are fed.
That's fantastic news. Thank you very much. Seems like the only area you missed was 10th Avenue in Hanover, Ontario. Is there anyone else? Lovely. Thank you very much for those celebrations. We're moving on to item number 8, adjournment. That's being moved by Councillor Milne and seconded by Councillor O'Leary. Anyone opposed? Say no, that's carried. We'll take a second then to move over